fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz, one down. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Cahill has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Victor Robles is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Javier Baez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Eddie Murray. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Carlos Santana. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Baez is calling for it. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball's in for a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Braun has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jordy Mercer.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that ball's up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it on to first, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in now, Paul Molitor, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Paul Molitor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to 3rd. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is in there. stepping in, Aaron Nola. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. I'm set with the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set and the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. A ball and a strike now. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying.
And the right fielder is there to. Here's Dexter Fowler now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Dexter Fowler.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Robles going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And a relay home. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Javier Baez.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired. 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Murray is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to regroup.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
On deck, Carlos Santana. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out.
How about it?
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is in pursuit, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming on is Fowler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Billy Williams, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Popped him up. Cervelli has got it, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Cahill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. but a foul ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch. So digging in now, Aaron Nola. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to first. Murray scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Victor Robles. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Rounded down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a runner at first now with one away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Steve Pearce is the second out in the 7th inning. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So
into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Back up the middle, fielded by Pierce. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The wide swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. In now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Way out in front.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So striding forward now, Paul Molitor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it's off the Sony sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready now, Billy Williams. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Sanchez, the runner at third. Molitor at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Santana, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cruz on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Utley shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Aaron Nola. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Michael Brantley is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And they have taken the lead. Victor Robles digging in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Carter Capps is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out from the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pierce ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Chase Utley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. Now batting, Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that backs up for a ball. Utley leads off first with 1 away. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Kane going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Braun giving chase. And the inning is over. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. At the plate, Carter Capps. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Catcher, Carter Capps.
Hunter Renfroe is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Here's the 0-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit well on the ground to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Ryan Braun. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Babe Ruth will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And the slider bounces, and that gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And a fastball just a bit up. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fella you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.